Blow up, you know what I'm saying? Blow up, real nigga, man. Fuck that blow up, nigga. You fuck that blow up, fuck with me.
So let's talk about some of your music, man. I know you got a track called Adore, man. What was the process putting that together, man? Because that was a whole different, like, I was listening to all your music and it was that one. I was just like, whoa, it came from here to here. Yeah. So how did you put that together, man?
That was funny. It was fun. Like, alright, so we got this thing called like Orlando Shade Room. That's what we had. They like made Instagram pages and post like all the drama going on in the city. They had that. So I was trying to like talk to like Lil Bill or whatever, and I shot my shot. She didn't wanna fuck with me, so I made a little song like towards her. That's what it was supposed to be. Yeah, towards her, and that shit just like went like. The crowd, like the teenager crowd, like my followers and stuff like that, they fuck with that bitch. So like, and I made it for TikTok, so it's a little bop. Like it's you can't help but the vibe to that bitch. So.
No, most definitely, man. It had a different sound. I was like, wow, this I wasn't expecting. You know what I'm saying? But like you were just saying, man, you know, you try to like be different with your sound and everything. And I noticed that you wasn't like at that one type of level, like when it comes to rap, you know, I see that you try to like, you know, stretch it out and try to do what you can with the music. That's what you really got to do in the day, because I don't think, personally, me, like, if I listen to artists, I don't want to hear the same thing over and over.
Yeah,
repetitive, I hate that.
You know what I'm repetitive, saying? No, can't do it. For sure. Can't be that.
Yeah, so you trying to tell me like you just made the song like off of this, the instinct of like going through that certain situation with that girl? Okay. And look at that, man. Like, you know, even going through that certain situation, you know, you came out with a hit, man. That song's a hit, man.
For sure. I'm gonna do a video for it like real soon. Like I'm gonna do that bit.
Yeah, I hear it first. I'm gonna call that blow, man. We're gonna get a video on the door, man. Now, more definitely, man, because that right there that was a different track, man. That's what's up, though.
For sure.
And even with that being said, man, like, when you go into the studio and like record, like, how do you go into the studio and record? What's your process of that? Like, do you like write down? Do you clock in?
I write, cause I don't like rapping about BS. Like, it gotta make sense what I'm writing. But at the end, like, if I don't finish like the end half of my verse, I'll freestyle it. But I make sure it go together still. But make sure it sound good. But I gotta smoke. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta smoke. I need water. I need something to drink. Probably like some candy or something like that'll help. Something to snack on. Yeah. And that's it. And
can you work with people in the studio, like a lot of people?
Yeah.
Like you'll bring more than 5, 10 people into the studio?
I don't need nobody like in the studio.
For sure.
But like if it's my dogs or something, okay, I can do it. Like I ain't scared. I done did like ciphers with like Dozen of Pressure or somebody. Like I done did ciphers with them, and it's like 10 of us in the room and we waiting our turn. I'm going first, I'm going last, this and that, like stuff like that.
Yeah, I know some artists that they sometimes don't like to have people in the studio, not because they're nervous, because, you know, being trying to stay focused, you know what I'm saying? Because usually when you go into the studio with, you know, more than 5 people, it's always like a vibe. People out there, you know, smoking, talking, all that. And some artists, you know, they try to stay focused on like what they're doing and everything. But that's good though, man. You know what I'm saying? You can balance it out as an artist and everything. That's what's up. That's what's up.
For sure.
And another song too, man. You know, the track Sundown, man. I seen you reference, and it ain't safe outside after Sunday or sundown. My fault, sundown. Like being said, you know, we were just talking about Orlando being, you know, it's not really Disney. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not.
Like in your perspective, man, like has it changed in the last 5 years or so? Because I mean, I know being from Florida, you know, being from this area, you know, I always seen Orlando like, oh wow, but I'm looking out from the outside. Like you've been in Orlando basically your whole life.
Yeah, my whole life.
So like speak about that, man. Has it changed in the last like 6+ years, or has it always been the same?
That bit got worse, like that bit got worse. But like when I was younger, like you can go outside, you can ride your bikes, you can play with your friends, run down the street, up and down the street, walk to the store, stuff like that. But now, like that bit, it got wicked. Like shit, like. Yeah, that shit was bad.
That's real, man. Cause you know everything that's being, like you would type in Orlando, Florida on like YouTube, man, and all you see is like all the violence, and that's what I was actually, because you know me growing up, you know you always hear something that's going on in Orlando, but I'm not knowing what part of Orlando or what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like in general, I always see it on the news, but I feel like in the last 6-7 years or so, you know, Orlando, especially when the music scene popped out, I think that's really what made the whole, you know, Orlando go a little crazier, because like the music scene, it really, like, I'm not gonna say it hasn't been going crazy like all these years, but like the last 5 to 6 years, Orlando has like really been taking over like the scene, you know what I'm saying? The spotlight's been over here.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Is that what you mean by referencing when you have said that on the your lyrics?
No, like, in my city it ain't safe to be outside after sundown.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, like I was talking about like the killing, like the killings and all of that. Like it's bad. It got bad. So shit. That's what I was feeling at the time.
For sure.
I wrote that.
For sure. And even with that track, man, like how did you put that track together? Did that was something that you know, I see that was something personal that you could see like that was going on for yourself. Did that as well, like the rest of the track? Was that something that you know you personally felt like everything that was going on at the time?
Yeah. I mean, like I be writing what I feel like at the time, and then like I'm probably smoking or something. I'm chilling and play the beat. I'm feeling the beat, and that's what I write down.
Okay. That's what's up though, man, because realistically when it comes to music, I feel like music is way better when an artist could speak about something that he's been through other than like a rapper that raps about something that he...
Rapper.
You know what I'm saying? That's a lot nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I ain't gonna say nothing wrong with it, but you know, we can't really do much at this point, you know what I'm saying? The internet just took over, but you know, you can basically hear when an artist is, you know, being genuine with his music, you know what I'm saying? I see that a lot in your music too, you know what I'm saying? I feel the pain, like we're talking about a door, I can see that, you know, you put your time and your effort into that song, and that's good though, man, because, you know, that's going to take you far, you know what I'm saying, far. A lot of artists just write to write, you know what I'm saying? I hear that, you know, you take your time trying to make sure, you know, what you're talking about has sense to it. And that's what, you know, labels, executives, all that's what they look for in artists, because how you going to build with an artist if he's just stuck on one little circle, you know what I'm saying? One
little loop, like, but me, like, I make sure every song I write, like, don't sound like the last one, like, my process is, I don't know, I got a creative mind, like, I can, you know, like, I see a lot, like, movies, like, books and stuff like that, like, all information, just take in everything that you know and stuff, and all of that helps, so, like, I just think, I don't know how I be coming up with it, but I come up with it, and I write it.
That's what talent right there, man. That's a real good talent, man. And you said that books, like, do you like to read books as well?
I like to read. I want to get that new Rick Ross book too.
I did see that, yup. I did see that.
I feel like free game. Like, I like reading. I just like reading. It just can't be like, you know, like the big ass like chapter books and stuff.
Yeah. He said the big ass chapter book. Now I feel that though, man. You know, it's a lot of books out here, you know, especially when it comes to people that, you know, like a Rick Ross or somebody that, you know, write their own story. That's something that you could probably pitch up. I know actually you could do that. You know what I'm saying? You could even write a book. All these rappers, they nothing different than all of us.
I want to shoot movies. I want to like act and stuff.
Word.
And all that stuff too.
So that's something you're gonna do too in the future. For sure. You gonna do movies?
I'm gonna act. I'm gonna rap. I want to get into engineering. I want to learn how to make beats. This stuff I'm gonna do. Like open real estate. I want to get into all that stuff. Real estate. Open up restaurants and stuff. Wardrobe, like clothing line, like all of that. Like do everything.
That's what's up, man. When I was your age, I wasn't halfway near thinking about none of that, to be honest with you. But that's good that you're doing it now, because, man, the next 5 years, man, you put in goals. Whatever you're trying to do, man, you make sure you write that down. You try to take it and, you know, work little by little, man, because, you know, that's what life is all about, man. You know, put your goals and you stick to your goals, man, because anything could be done, man.
For sure.
You're a bright young man, too, man. I could tell, like, you know, you take this rapping serious, and all the music that you have listened to, you know what I'm saying, is good, you know, stuff that I could vibe to. Right. That's hard for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm an older dude, but I grew up more like, my brother's the oldest, so I grew up more like in the 90s music to the early 2000s, mid 2000s.
I like all that music though.
You know what I'm saying?
I got an old soul too though.
Yeah, like, for sure. That's what's up though. And I seen you was performing on one of your Instagram posts, man. I seen the crowd, they was singing your song.
Going crazy.
Tell me, like, that experience.
I love that bit.
That's gotta be a wild experience for
I love that bit. Like the first time it happened, oh my God, like I keep every video, like every time it happened, I keep videos, like I got multiple videos of that been happening. I love it. I love the energy though, like that's what I love to do. Like,
did you think the crowd was about to go that crazy when you got onto the stage and you performed it, or were you already knowing that it was like, okay, you know, people probably gonna already know my song? Because, you know, sometimes, you know, artists be surprised when they get on the stage, you know what I'm saying? Like, how was that for you when you first seen that happen for you?
Like the first time?
First time.
Okay,
people
so
singing lyric, like rapping, rap by rap, what you was performing.
Yeah, that song, like the song that I did, it was like, they consider it a Orlando classic. Like BNE Set Talk, like that be at like 22K right now. Like I dropped that. That's one of my first songs I dropped, kind of, and that bit had me buzzing like in the city, at school and all. And then all my peers and stuff was at that party. Like it was long head party, and all my peers and stuff was there. So we rocked out. Like I had like all my homeboys and stuff like on stage and stuff like that. Rocked that bit. I knew I was finna do it because like the views was going up like so quick, like every day, like that bill going crazy on Instagram. My followers went from 0 to 100. That bill went crazy.
And when you did perform and you seen everybody like, you know, singing your song, rapping your song, like what was going through your mind at that time?
I want to keep doing this. This is what I want. Let's do it again.
That's what's up though, man. That's what's up, man. That's something that, you know, a lot of artists with that, they could have that, you know. I seen it and I was like, wow, I could see the crowd, the whole crowd is amped. You know, when I seen your post, that's like, wow, that's what's up, man. That's got to be a beautiful feeling to have when you're in stage and you see people doing that, man. That's what's up, man. So, man, what could we expect from you, man, on the way to the end of 2021, man, to 2022? Like, we expecting an album, we expecting more videos.
Yeah,
what's going on with you?
An album for sure. Some more videos, some more. Like, I'm planning on like little features and stuff like that from like bigger artists and stuff like that. All of that. Okay. But album for sure though. I know I'm ready to drop for sure. I got so much in the vault, but it's like, yeah. For sure.
Is there any artists out here that you want to work with that you haven't worked with yet?
Like bigger?
I mean, it ain't gotta be like bigger solely. Yeah. I mean, anybody that you have specific that you haven't worked with in the city?
In the city, I'm gonna say Dave from the Grave, Loose Cannon, Takeoff. I still want my Hot Boy feature. Who else I'm gonna say? I like to work with, like, get one in, like, with Tony Boy or some shit.
Okay.
And Cuddum Reese, all them. Like, I work with everybody, bro.
Okay, for sure.
I make anything sound good, for sure.
That's what's up, man. And then you talking about an album. Do you have, can we get an insight? Is there already something that you have the name of with the album? Or that's just something we gotta wait for?
Yeah, like, I don't even know yet, but, like, I know there's gonna be some heat in that bit. Every song, and ain't no skipping.
Okay, for sure. Well, I appreciate you, man, for this interview, man. You know, we're going to keep in tune with each other, man. Hopefully, you know, in the next couple of months, we get the video to Adore. You know, you say you're probably going to drop an album sometime coming soon, man. We're looking forward for that.
For sure.
Let all the people on the interview know that, you know, your Instagram, your Snapchat, your Twitter, whatever you want to get on your social media so they can stay in tune with you. I'm also going to put it in the description as well, but, you know, for the people that's watching it right now. So
for sure. Look, I'm going to do this first, though. Like, I'm going to shout out the city for sure. West Orlando, Florida. Like, we doing our thing for sure. All the rappers, all the promoters, DJs, all of that. Shouting out everybody. Engineers, everything. But on Instagram, baby.bne. All platforms, baby BNE. Like, yeah, everything, baby BNE.
Okay, for sure, for sure. And I appreciate you again, man, for this interview, bro. Keep doing your thing.
For sure, for sure.